Helen's looking like she's in her natural element. Helen in the wild.
Hi, we're Chris and Tracy, and this is our van, Helen of Troyvada. We bought Helen last year during COVID after all of our international trips were going down the cancellation pathway. Being in the healthcare industry, we were still tied to our full-time jobs, but really needed to get away. Well, safe to say it's been a lot of fun this last year. We've traveled nearly 25,000 miles in our van and have visited 9 states and 10 national parks. We just hit our 1-year anniversary, or as I like to call it, the Vanniversary, and we've decided what better way to celebrate than bringing you along for the ride. So we decided to document the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you like what you see, go ahead and click subscribe to follow along on our part-time van life.
We are at the Grand Viewpoint. Grand Viewpoint. This is so pretty.
I love it with the mountains in the distance. It's gorgeous.
So over here was where we were initially, the Great Viewpoint. Down here are some off-road.
I think that's part of the White Rim Trail.
White
if you
Rim
look
Trail, yeah.
all along, there's like a road that goes all along the edge.
The White Rim.
They say it's 100 miles.
And the river.
I think we're going to set out to do that next year. Do that in either the Jeep or...
Yeah, well, I mean, you need 4x4, so probably have to...
By then we might make Helga of Trevada, Helen's older sister, and a little beefier. She's thick.
We're gonna go check out Mesa Arch, which is a very long half-mile loop. Very long half-mile loop. Probably about all we can manage now after all the hiking we've already done this morning. Oh my gosh, they weren't kidding when it said it serves 2.
Yeah, let's go for the hot pretzel.
Not by my house.
Ooh, that's hot.
Our little GoPro is just not as cool.
No, their cameras are way cooler than my GoPro.
We woke up this morning at Hamburger Rock? Hamburger Rock. It is BLM campground.
Yeah. $15 a night.
15 bucks a night, and that means like first come, first serve, like no reservation system, basically. We are waking up, getting
lots of BLM out there, but
lots of people
we started
taking the
getting
spots.
dark, and yeah, a lot of people taking the spots, and so we decided to circle this. Found a couple camp spots here, didn't realize it was paid until we got in here, and I'm like, I'm not moving. So 15 bucks to the government so that they can keep these campsites open. I think it's pretty fair.
I wanted to show everyone what we're making in
and
the Omnia. We got the silicone muffin mold, and we're making egg bites.
we got the muffin.
This is the first time making egg bites.
Yeah, so we're hoping it goes well.
Which means I'm gonna take my coffee and go explore
This
outside.
would be our 3rd time using the Omnia, and I'm pretty happy with this thing. I'm pretty happy with this thing.
Well, I'm glad, because that was your anniversary gift.
Nice.
So we got like a little flat pit area. I'm assuming this is for you to put your tent on.
Yep.
Aha.
We got a table and a little fiery pit. It's here in the shade. Which
I wish we had firewood last night. That would have been a really cool, fun little fire to make.
We can grab some tonight, wherever we wind up tonight.
No, not the same.
Not the same.
All right, Chris told me I have to check out the view from the rocks.
oh, there's a little trail. Look, I'm going through a slot canyon. I know, I'm a dork. Get to the highest point. So as you can see, the campgrounds are just kind of all around the rock here. Tuna. Beautiful little campsite.
Heads up, though, with Luna, they were saying there's some other dogs on the other side.
Okay.
Just heads up. Just so you don't stumble.
Hi.
She likes to climb.
She does like to climb. She's a hiker. Maya's down here. I got little legs. I can't get up. That is the first time I've ever seen the sign that says the campground have sites open. It always says campground's full.
I knew there were sites open. It said last night there, or it said like in the last couple days there would be, but I was like, But to me, it's better than Arches. Like infinitely better than Arches.
It's bigger, and it's way diverse.
Way more to explore.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You know,
There's extremes here. You have the high canyons and
Arches.
like,
All you have are arches. Like that's kind of all you got.
I mean, it is
for
kind of impressive.
It is. Don't get me wrong, but there's arches in this park.
Yes, we just saw the wooden shoe arch.
And then we saw
Little
one
baby shoe.
yesterday. A big one up in the Island of Sky side. I forgot what it was. The Mesa Arch.
Mesa arch, yes. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure in front of us is the big plateau mesa up there is the Island of the Sky that we were on yesterday. The only problem is the two territories of the park, the Island and the Sky and the Needle District, don't connect. And I think that's because there's the three rivers that converge together, and the canyons, obviously. But it's a really cool park. I'm really digging it so far.
I'm glad we took some extra time to explore the Needle District side.
Yeah, it's a little bit more remote, a little bit more out of the way. It's like 90 minutes from Moab. You have to like take like a little like offshoot up into it. But we stayed up here last night. We were 6 miles from the park at the Hamburger Hill BLM campsite. Oh, look how pretty.
It's Hamburger Rock BLM site.
Hamburger Rock. I keep wanting to call it Hamburger Hill. It's just alliterative. It sounds better. All right, so we're at Pothole Point. This is another nice short 0.6 mile loop hike, and it takes you to views of the Needle, for which the Needle District is named after. Said there's a little slick rock climbing, so I actually put shoes on. Ooh, there's cacti too.
It is a little potholey. I think the name Pothole Point was definitely well inspired. So these,
like those little walks out there.
apparently.
See how they put branches in it to stop people? People still walk right over it.
Oh.
That's what that's for. So these are to mark the boundary of where they want you walking.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yep. So that's what they're there for.
Ah.
So instead of putting fence posts, they put
Yeah. I had no idea.
Yep. And that's why they get mad at people who build cairns, because sometimes they just build them randomly, or they'll take from one cairn to build another one, and it makes no sense. But these are like little one-way signs.
The more you know.
Or don't enter.
Boundary.
Don't go past, yeah.
So on this side, you got the Needle District, which reminds me a lot of the Hodos from Bryce Canyon. And then over here, we have the canyons.
Mm-hmm.
A cool little diverse environment. Beautiful park.
Oh yeah.
This is a hidden gem.
Canyonlands is gorgeous.
Yeah. That they're either really short or really long hikes, like 10 or 11 mile hikes, and it's like 75 degrees out. We got the dogs. You don't want to do like a like 7-hour, 6-hour hike, especially because we want to get to Capitol Reef. So we're just gonna do a couple of the short little hikes here and wind up our time at Canyonlands. It's absolutely it's a good place to have a kitchen.
Yeah.
Nice and shady.
Yeah, got shade probably all day. Got a little seat there to tend the fire.
It's probably something for them to tie their horses up on.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, this is nice. This dropped like 10 degrees.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's that wind. That feels good. Look at these petroglyphs.
Oh yeah.
Got the little guy here with bedhead.
Here's your PG rating.
Little baby ladder. Oh, success. And with the water bottle.
These all break off. That's what all this is. It's just they broke
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Here. Water got in there, like I said, freezes during the winter, expands, breaks it off. You can see it all down here too. So it'll all start shearing. Flow.
Tall person, short person. Haha. I can stand up straight. That was a super cool little hike. I think that was my favorite little hike in this area. Alright, that's about a wrap for today on the Needles District of Canyonlands National Park. We will definitely be back. There's some really cool longer hikes we'd love to do. And we'd love to camp at the Needles District campground, so that'll have to be another trip.
There's a 100-mile trail.
Yes.
You can basically, it says it takes 2 days.
And a 4x.
And a 4x, but it says you can go on out there and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll try that in the spring, or excuse me, the earlier spring.
Yeah.
Get out there in our Jeep, maybe do Death Valley too.
That could be fun.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
For more adventures.
And now we're going to be heading towards Capitol Reef National Park, which is our last of the Utah Big 5 parks to check out. And we're going to take the nice, lovely scenic route